Alan and Nora, Arthur Skelton's cousins, are itinerant evangelists who tour the country preaching the joy of Jesus and singing about it to the accompaniment of accordion and banjo. Where they can, they also help their cousin with his cases and are currently working in Collingford, where Mary Dutton allegedly poisoned her husband. Alan has run out of socks, and Nora said she'd seen some going cheap in a shop not far away, so he wrote his cousin a letter all about it. She said it was no distance at all if we walked along the canal towpath. It was a lovely walk. Many boats are moored in the canal, some apparently occupied, although we saw no sign of the inhabitants, others abandoned. We got the socks, grey, 6p a pair, hard wearing by the look of them. Then we had to walk back along the towpath. It was getting dark. I have no idea if canal towpaths everywhere are the same, but this particular length of the Birmingham to Leicester is a terrible place. The darkness and abundant arches and the boats themselves, inhabited and abandoned, give licence to awful concupiscence. Behind the filthy windows of the boats one sees satanic shadows of men with women and men with men. Some have not even the shame to hide in the shadows, but lie in full view, their clothing asunder, sometimes alone and smiling as if inviting all comers. There is spewing drunkenness here too. It was no more than 5:30 in the afternoon, and huddles of children too frightened even to cry. Nora wanted to stop and speak to the children, but I'd seen men in the shadows waiting to take the skin off us and hurried her on. And indeed, as we turned up the alleyway that leads from the canal to the road, one such rogue appeared, brandished a knife, and demanded our money, our coats and our shoes with very great menace. He was drunk, so not hard to pass by at a run, but he threw a length of rusty iron at us, and it caught poor Nora on the back of her heel, leaving a nasty and very painful graze which bled quite a lot. I'd thought up until now that Collingford was a healthy place. I now know that Nora and I have barely scratched the surface. There is murder here,